up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, like I'd promised you in my previous episode, I'm going to tell you like how you can acquire affordable land for agriculture here in Zambia. So if you are new on my channel, do me a favor, subscribe, turn on bell notification, give this video a thumbs up. So please sit down, relax, and enjoy today's video. Yes, so I know a lot of people are so expectant. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm just going straight and just try to help you. So how can you get land in Zambia? I know a lot of you are really expectant. Yes, let's hear. But please don't take it too personal. I'm going to try by all means to help you by all means. Okay, let's start this way. For example, my name is Vupe Mwamba. As much as I'm Traveltainment, my real name is known as Vupe Mwamba. What I do is just to show you, to talk about positive stories about Zambia. So, for example, I'm a Mwamba, I'm Bemba. My father came from, my father is late, he came from Kasama. My father died like 20 years ago. Now, somebody may want to know, how can I get land as a Zambian? Please follow me very well where I'm going. For example, if I want land for agriculture, for example, all I need is to meet, like for example, in my case, as a Zambian and as Bemba, I can travel to my village, go to my father's village, and because on my NRC, what we call the NRC or the national identity, it says Vupe Mwamba, I'm from Kasama, Chief Mwamba. So if I can go to Chief Mwamba, I can introduce myself. I'm a Mwamba, I'm coming from Lusaka. So this is where I come from. Please, I need land for agriculture. Trust me, as a Zambian, I can acquire land. So the place we find that from Lusaka to Kasama is nearly, slightly, almost 1,000 kilometers. If I go there, introduce myself, I go to the village, they'll show me, they'll give me land for me for free. And I can get land and start agriculture which can suit me. That is number one. Please don't mistaken it. If I want reasonable, just I can acquire land just like that. Reasonable land, and I can have land traditionally. I'll still get land. Now, let me tell you. When my father became a teacher years ago in the 70s, what happened is that when he started, my father got married in Mumba district, they got married with my mother. So by the time before they retired in the 1990s, what happened is that my dad, where he was teaching, he decided to go to another village in Mumbwa, looked for land, went to talk to the headman to say he needed the land where he can retire. After he has retired, he would love to live on that farm. So that is how my father acquired that land. He just asked for it, and my father have had that land until he passed on. My mama is still there. So if I need agriculture, for example, again, my mother comes from Muyombe in the Muchinga province. So apart from my mother chose as a Zambian, you are not limited to the land where you come from, where her NRC is. So my mother opted to settle in Mumbwa. Last year, I went cycling to Mumbwa, where my mother chose to live, which is like less than 150 kilometers from Lusaka to where she lives at the farm. As a matter of fact, when my mother sat down me and was asking me, would you love to do agriculture? I said yes. So after spending with my mother for almost a week, my mother organized the land for me to start agriculture. And so I've got a lot of land as far as my eyes can see. So that is how it is. And I didn't spend money for it because my mother negotiated for that land from the village where I chose. So I can either use my mother's land, I can still do agriculture more than even what my mother can do. I have that land right now. Now let's tune in. Let's change the thing. All of you guys, imagine if everywhere in Zambia, everyone who wants the land, Zambia would not have land. So it's not everyone who can have free land like me. You can't be as fortunate as it is me. But let me tell you, land, if you go to somewhere in Zambia, for example, a place which is the further the land is from Lusaka, because most of the people, you are looking for land. Land, you can never get land within Lusaka. The problem we have is that some people, they want land for agriculture, but they want it in Lusaka town. No, you can't have it land. You must travel a place, get more than 200 kilometers, 300, 500 kilometers. Such a land, if you are really serious, you get such a land, you are going to find very affordable land. Say, I'm going to give you an example. If you move more than 100 or 200 kilometers away from Lusaka, you go to the village, because what you want is agriculture. So if you want agriculture, the agriculture will not be found in Lusaka. You can only find a piece of land if it is near. But if you want something like 5 hectares, 10 hectares, even 20, you need to invest something like maybe 1,000 kwacha. How much is 1,000 kwacha in dollars? 1,000 or 2,000 kwacha per acre or hectare. So you find that 1,000 divided by 20 kwacha, we are talking of something like $50 or $100 per hectare or acre. You can get that land. Most of the time, why land seems to be expensive is people, they don't want to go far. Then it means you are not looking for agriculture. So if you go to a place which is far from Lusaka, you are going to get land. You can get per hectare or per acre. Say an acre, you can get land and it will cost you like $100 per acre or per hectare. So if you get, say for example, let's take for 10 acres or 10 hectares, you find that it will be $100 times 10. You are talking of even $1,000. So you find that a $5,000, $5,000 to $10,000, you are going to have very good land and you can do your agriculture, start sheep, goat, maybe it is wheat. You can have a farm like that. Then you can do agriculture, including cattle. Maybe you want to do pigs. Yes, that is what it takes to be an investor. Let me not deceive you that you go and then they will give you for free. No, you may not be as fortunate as me. So you need to pay money, I can tell you, but it is not a lot of money. You can see, you can still get. So do you want to do farming? For example, you want to go to Western Province. Maybe you want to invest in cashew nuts. You are lazy. You go to Western Province, you can still go deep in Western Province and still get land for agriculture, and you can invest in your dream business. Maybe you want to do cassava, maybe it is cassava or cashew nuts. That land is good for cashew nuts. Agriculture, you can do a lot of agriculture in the northern. Even right now, the rain season here, it has started reducing in Lusaka, but in the northern, there is plenty of rain. You can still get it. Do you want to invest into farming? We can talk about it. Are you interested? I can go and look for you, of course, at a fee, because that's why you can't go there, but I can go there for you. Go and find land for you per acre, which will take you like maybe $100 or $200, whichever one. I can get land for you, and traditional. After you have gotten the land, and then you can get the land and now start pushing, say in case you want to get, what can I say? Then you can start looking for, now you can start pushing for, what do we call? Then you can start looking for title deeds. Yes, so if you can get title deeds, then you start pushing yourself title deeds. That's what happens. So why is it that traditional land, most of the time they will find that no one owns land? That is what traditional land is. So if you want there, they will ask you to pay a little amount, since you want to own the land, so that your children and children's children, or you may later want to sell the land, so you may need to pay something. But if you want traditional land, you can own that land, so that in case you are no more, you die, anyone, the land which no one is using, they can still give you. That's what happens when you are having traditional land. Yes. So for a non-Zambian, oh my God, if you are, so for example, I start with telling you, if you are a Zambian who is in the diaspora, maybe you lost touch, you want to do your farming, you have to travel to the village, introduce yourself, you want to invest in agriculture. A non-Zambian, it becomes, let me tell you, it's not that it is difficult, but it's workable. I know one guy who was watching my video, who got inspired. I've got a friend, for example, who came from the US. I'm not going to mention the name. Came from the US. Most of the people, all they want is just to come and live affordable life, good climate. They want to retire and just live, rent a good house. That is up to you. You can do that one, and you be living like renting. I know a guy who came from India. From India, he moved, he was watching my videos. Now he has settled in Zambia. He tested Lusaka until he went to the copper belt in Luansha. He got land, yet as a non-Zambian, you can still buy land. Yes, you can still buy land as a Zambian, but your own, you have to do a lot of paperwork. I mean, it can't be like a Zambian, because for your security, for security reason, it's not like other countries. You can still get land as a Zambian. So otherwise, the land is not that it's so open for everyone to just get land. No, but there is a procedure, but you can still get affordable land here in Zambia as a foreigner. You can still get it, but they won't give you free land. You must pay something, and then you can have land and start doing your own business. It's not that they will give you for free. Don't be mistaken. They will not give you free land. Otherwise, if it was free, the whole world would just come and settle in Zambia and get free land. So there is no free land for everyone. Otherwise, you would finish the whole Zambia. Especially in Lusaka, you can't get land for agriculture. Lusaka is too small. Go out there, buy a truck, get your investment, and come and start your agriculture. So if you have got more information, you would like to learn more about getting land at a personal level, send me a WhatsApp and then we'll be able to talk so that I can give you more details. We can still talk to me on my WhatsApp. Be on the lookout very soon. I'm on a journey this month. I'm really home because I don't have a lot of money. I don't have enough money, but I plan to go and show you one of the biggest waterfalls we have here in Zambia. Yes, this month of March. Before this month ends, I'm taking you out of Lusaka. If you are new on my channel, do me a favor, subscribe, turn on bell notification, give this video a thumbs up. Okay, so if it is in your power to sponsor my trip, which I'm going this month, I'm going out of town, please do so by supporting my trip. I'll see you in my next one. Don't forget to give me a WhatsApp if you want more clarification about having land here in Zambia, especially for a Zambian or people who are in diaspora. Or if you want to buy a car in Zambia, please do consult me. I'll tell you how can guide you, how to get for you. In fact, you may employ me. You may empower me so that I go and pick your car, show you how you can buy a car legitimately from Japan and bring it to Zambia because I'm so experienced. I'll see you in my next one. Peace.